Thanks to our loyal riders around the world, SHOEI is the leader in the premium motorcycle helmet market. Established in Tokyo in 1959, SHOEI began producing a general-purpose helmet initially. In 1976, SHOEI became the first helmet manufacturer in the world to utilize carbon fiber in motorcycle helmet construction. SHOEI introduced the first helmet featuring a ventilation mechanism in 1984. SHOEI has always been a pioneer in the motorcycle helmet industry. SHOEI helmets are handmade in Japan in one of our two modern factories located in Ibaraki and Iwate. By adopting Toyota's famous production improvement process known as Kaizen, SHOEI is continually improving our quality and production efficiency. There can be no compromise when it comes to safety, the most important function of a motorcycle helmet. Helmets are carefully examined after every portion of the production process to ensure optimal quality control. Approximately 3,000 helmets are destroyed every year in impact testing to ensure that every batch of helmets we produce satisfy the safety requirements of countries around the world, while keeping with our own exacting quality standards. When a helmet is impacted, the shell is bent and an impact is distributed and absorbed. At the same time, the impact absorption liner is compressed and absorbs the impact. Not only is a heavy helmet uncomfortable, but the additional inertia of a heavy helmet can increase the load on the cervical vertebrae in an accident. SHOEI strives to produce helmets that are not only lightweight, but strong and rigid as well. SHOEI's AIM and AIM Plus shells are formed from a combination of fiberglass and organic fibers, bonded together by plastic resin. These fiber-reinforced plastic shells are both rigid and lightweight. SHOEI quality is the result of a combination of modern technology and skilled craftsmanship. After every stage of the manufacturing process, quality is confirmed by the eyes of our meticulous quality control team. The key to this superior quality is SHOEI's production process. SHOEI's advanced helmet manufacturing process begins as FRP materials, which are a combination of plastic and glass fiber or organic fibers, are molded into the shape of the shell. The molded shell is then cut precisely by a robotic laser cutting machine. The shell is then carefully inspected to ensure proper weight and thickness. The helmet shell is then prepared for the painting process. First, a coat of primer is sprayed on the raw shell of the helmet. The primer is then sanded by skilled workers to ensure proper paint adhesion. The primer is then carefully inspected for pinholes before applying the first coat of paint. Several coats of high-quality paint are then applied by our skilled factory workers to ensure long-lasting, vibrant color. Again, the helmet is carefully inspected for any imperfections in the paint application. After the paint has dried, the graphics are then applied. The application of graphics is one of the most demanding aspects of helmet manufacturing. Highly skilled workers apply high-quality decals. Every individual decal must be lined up perfectly in order to complete the perfect duplication of the original design. Finally, a clear coat is applied to create a long-lasting, glossy finish. Helmets are inspected at least 3 times throughout the painting process to guarantee a flawless final product. After painting, Final assembly begins as workers install the impact absorption liner, window and bottom beadings, ventilation parts, visor, interiors, and anything else necessary to complete the assembly process. Following the final inspection, the new SHOEI helmet is ready to be boxed and delivered all over the world. As you have learned, a helmet is manufactured through a process of shell molding and finishing, painting, and assembling. As you have seen, each product is inspected many times in total. Technology and craftsmanship combine to produce a SHOEI quality helmet. Safety is the primary job of a helmet, but it is not the only function. Rider comfort is an important aspect of safety, as a comfortable helmet helps eliminate distractions and allows the rider to concentrate at the task at hand. Aerodynamics are an important piece of the comfort puzzle. Prototype designs are first tested in SHOEI's in-house wind tunnel facility to measure aerodynamic properties such as lift and drag. When designing a new helmet shell, aerodynamic resistance is just as important as appearance. After adjustments and further in-house wind tunnel tests are completed, the helmet is also tested with an actual rider and motorcycle in the larger wind tunnel. These tests are performed with a variety of motorcycle models and riding positions. Data is collected from this testing and modifications are made if necessary. Repeated testing is extremely important to gather the opinion of a wide range of riders to ensure a helmet that is comfortable for all. The shape of a helmet can greatly affect wind noise. A head form with an extremely sensitive microphone is used to measure noise and allow us to design helmets that minimize this distraction. Ventilation performance is also continually checked and improved through wind tunnel testing. Ventilation performance has been a strong focus of SHOEI's research and development team since they introduced the world's first vented helmet in 1984. Fresh air is absorbed through intake vents in the front of the helmet and travels through air routes created inside the impact absorption liner to distribute cool, dry air throughout the helmet's interior. Hot, humid air is exhausted through vents that are carefully placed to take advantage of negative pressure areas to the rear of the helmet that actually create suction. This constant flow of air keeps SHOEI helmets cool and dry. The combination of SHOEI's newly developed QRSA baseplate system combined with the CW1 visor demonstrates SHOEI's commitment to an ever-evolving comfort package. SHOEI's exclusive QRSA baseplate system has an automatic spring-loaded visor mechanism. The visor is lowered to ensure a tight seal against rainwater and noise. The CW1 visor is both taller and wider than the CX1V that it replaces, and can be equipped with a pinlock sheet to maintain clear vision in humid conditions. The new pinlock sheet created especially for the CW1 visor provides an unobstructed and fog-free view to the very top of the helmet's taller eyeport. A helmet's comfort is dependent upon a proper fit. Multiple layers of foam with varying thickness and hardness are cut into shapes matching the contours of a rider's head. This process creates helmet interiors that are soft and comfortable, while creating a firm and stable hold to reduce the distraction caused by shaking and buffeting. On our top-of-the-line helmet models, the interior components are actually formed in a 3D shape to create a superior fit that one would expect from a premium helmet. Interiors are sewn manually with careful attention to reproduce complex three-dimensional shapes in each model. SHOEI is also careful in selecting the appropriate fabrics for the liners of each of our helmets. Touring helmet interiors place more of a focus on comfort and feel, while racing models feature interiors specially designed to absorb and dissipate large amounts of sweat. Before finalizing the fit of a new helmet, SHOEI engineers conduct exhaustive testing in the wind tunnel and on the road to ensure that our customers will be extremely satisfied with the fit of their new SHOEI. When selecting a helmet, measure the circumference of your head to find the right size range, but always try on a helmet before purchasing to confirm a proper fit, as everyone's head shape is slightly different. The CW1 visor can be removed or installed quickly with one touch to the QRSA base plate. If the visor does not contact the window beading evenly after replacing a visor base, please adjust the position of the base plate again to ensure a proper seal. Proper maintenance will help ensure a longer service life from your new helmet. Glossy helmet shells can be cleaned and polished using automotive wax or plastic cleaner. For matte finish helmets, use water and a neutral detergent for cleaning, as wax can add an unwelcome gloss to the surface of a helmet. Excessive use of rubbing compound may hurt the painted surface of a helmet. Visors and plastic parts like vent covers should be cleaned exclusively with water and a neutral detergent. Don't use petroleum organic cleaners for plastic parts. Materials may be deteriorated and parts may be cracked or melted. Please never use acid or alkali detergent or glass cleaner. Removable interiors may be hand washed or placed in a laundry bag for machine washing. To clean non-removable interior parts and impact absorption liners, wipe the surfaces using water and a neutral detergent. Even if the helmet appears undamaged, the impact absorption liner could be compromised, and thus the helmet should be replaced. Racing models are equipped with SHOEI's Emergency Quick Release System. EQRS is a mechanism to allow emergency medical personnel to remove the cheek pads from a rider's helmet. This reduces the load required to pull the helmet from the rider's head. Safety, comfort, and the constant pursuit of quality. High-tech innovations. Skilled craftsmanship and meticulous attention to detail. This is why customers choose SHOEI. SHOEI will continue to be a pioneer in manufacturing premium motorcycle helmets.